Hello everyone, thank you for your visiting DINGS website and YouTube channel. From this online seminar tutorial, I'd like to introduce what is an external leader screw linear actuator and how to choose this product. DINGS has four major form factors of leader screw linear actuators, and external leader screw linear actuator is the most popular product line. Let's take a look more about this product in details. From engineering video in next slide, I hope customers can understand how external leader screw linear actuator works. External leader screw linear actuator is a mainly 1.8 degree hybrid stepper adopts leader screw to become an integrated linear solution that enables the stepper's rotary motion transforms as a linear movement. With the use of leader screw and engineered thermoplastic nut, it allows linear actuators to provide quiet, efficient, durable, and cost-effective linear motion solutions. Screw end should be fixed. Also, motor and nut should be fixed and well aligned with a mechanical structure, since it impacts performances like thrust force, linearity, runout, and also life cycle of an actuator. DINGS external leader screw linear actuator comes in 8 different sizes ranging from a square frame 14mm to 86mm, or NEMA size from 6 to 34. DINGS external leader screw linear actuator has a NEMA size 6, size 8, size 11, size 14, size 17, size 23, size 24, and size 34. Here are general specifications of DINGS external leader screw linear actuator. DINGS uses a 303 stainless precision cold rolled leader screw, and for certain application, customer can choose Teflon coated screw as an option. Screw accuracy and straightness is 0.18mm and 0.15mm each based on 300mm lengths. Screw efficiency is from 35 to 85%, but it depends on the pitch of leader screw. Please carefully operate DINGS external leader screw linear actuator following temperature guideline in operation and storage. General screw backlash is 0.02mm and engineering plastic nut is a POM or PBT with a self-lubrication. Typically, DINGS guarantees a few millions of its life cycle, but please don't forget, it depends on the load, speed, and operation environment. Many customers ask DINGS what is the maximum length of a screw DINGS can adopt for external leader screw linear actuator, and surely it depends on size of motor. As you see this table, for small steppers like NEMA 6, 8, and 11, DINGS can maximize the screw length up to 250mm, and for NEMA 14 and 17, 350. For NEMA 23, 24, and 34, it can go up to 1000mm. If there is any special customization required from customer for making longer stroke, please individually contact DINGS or our regional local distributors. DINGS external leader screw linear actuator of a standard nut material is a POM, acetyl-based polyoxymethylene, or PBT, polybutylene. Many of our customers question of the strength of engineering plastic nut compared to metal nut, but DINGS standard plastic nut is very strong enough and also more flexible in a point of lubrication capability. Please check more information of a nut in this table. I hope now you have a better understanding of an external leader screw linear actuator, and let me tell you more about customization options what DINGS can offer you. DINGS provide anti-backlash nut for stepper size except size 34. If a customer concerns mechanical backlash between nut and screw after millions of cycles, customer can choose a spring pressured structure of anti-backlash nut as an option. From this engineering video, customers can understand how DINGS anti-backlash nut works. Usually there is a self-locking force between screw and nut if a screw pitch is very fine, but if a pitch gets bigger, there can be a backlash between screw and nut. 180-degree twisted spring pressured anti-backlash nut can compensate or correct the backlash due to higher compression from spring. DINGS provides a wide range of encoder options for external leader screw linear actuator. If customer wants, DINGS is able to make external leader screw linear actuator as encoder ready too. It means there can be a rear shaft and encoder mounting holes according to customer's requirements. But also DINGS freely allows the customer to choose an encoder according to their mechanical size, the way of signal output, and resolution. DINGS offers totally 6 different kinds of encoders. Please visit our website and freely choose your encoder option. DINGS offers common purpose of a power-off brake for external leader screw linear actuator, especially motor size in NEMA 14, 17, 23, 24, and 34. For vertical applications or holding motors from sudden power-off status, brake is strongly required. All series of DINGS brakes are DC 24V based magnetic brake and maximum 2 millions of cycles guaranteed under very low noise at 60 dB. Sometimes customer request a greaseless screw and nut combination for external leader screw linear actuator, then DINGS offers Teflon-coated leader screw. Teflon-coated screw enables its longer life cycle and very useful in an unclean and working environment by dirt, particles, or etc., since it can be simply cleaned up. For simple positioning, customers frequently require manual knob positioning. DINGS also provides a hand knob for external leader screw linear actuator, presetting, origin movement for other usage. Manual knob is very convenient for most of the customers, especially for laboratory, optics, laser, also motorized positioning station applications. DINGS offers IP354 coating motor solution, epoxy resin primer coating, and a blue color of a polyurethane finishing of 0.1 to 0.15 mm thickness. Coated surface can withstand the salt spray test up to maximum 48 hours. And for wiring connections, DINGS uses industrial metal connector. For certain applications like packaging, food and beverage manufacturing usually require protection ratings of motors and actuators like water or dustproof. DINGS is also able to provide various protection options like IP65 and 67. For more information, please contact DINGS or local distributors. Based on basic understanding of DINGS external leader screw linear actuator, let's try to choose the actuator together. However, there are still a couple of things I have to highlight all of you for an appropriate product selection. Let's take a look at a few more steps for actual product selection. It is a very basic step, but still many customers are not clear on this. According to DINGS technical guideline for external leader screw linear actuator of thrust force as a maximum and recommended, please choose a proper motor size in advance. This is the first step to choose an actuator. As you select the size of motor, now it's time to choose a leader screw. It is actually about force and speed requirements. As you can see, there are many technical factors customers have to deeply consider and calculate. But if there is any questionnaire, please feel free to contact DINGS or our local distributors. According to your application or concept of design, you can simply find out proper leader screw between speed and thrust force relationship. Based on different motor size and stack, you can check out thrust force curve and select a leader screw code. One thing I would like to emphasize is please consider to take a maximum 50% of safety margin to choose a leader screw. It may give you a different leader screw, even motor selection from the beginning, but it is a very important step to select the right capacity of actuator with the safety, so please be careful on this step. DINGS external leader screw linear actuator of a leader screw is a 303 stainless precision cold rolled leader screw. Screw accuracy and straightness is 0.18 mm and 0.15 mm each based on 300 mm lengths. Screw efficiency is from 35 to 85%, but it depends on pitch of the leader screw. DINGS controls all of leader screw manufacturing process in our facility. If you completely choose a leader screw, please consider how to fix the screw into your mechanical structure. To guarantee best performance of an external little screw linear actuator, screw end should be properly fixed. To do this, please consider what kind of a screw and machining option you are going to choose from our selection. And if you want to specially customize end machining, please provide your request as a drawing, and our engineering team will immediately check and review to make it come through. Fixity of a screw end is a very critical factor customer has to consider, because as you can see this table, different type of a screw end fixity impacts the rigidity of a customer's system. So if possible, please assemble external little screw linear actuator as strongly supported if at all fixed. External little screw linear actuators can be installed with a linear guide or guided rod. Please follow DINGS technical guideline for better performance of external little screw linear actuator. DINGS website provides online product selection tool for external little screw linear actuator. Please watch the upcoming video and it will help a customer how to utilize the product configuration program. Please go to selection guide you can drag down to see product configurator. Please click to get into this program. You can see different NEMA sizes of motor selections, and as an example, let's choose NEMA 17. NEMA 17 has 4 different form factors, and let's click external version. NEMA 17 has a single and double stack of motor lengths, and let me try to select the double stack motor. And you can freely write the screw lengths if it does not go over maximum length, and here I write 100mm as an example. For screw end machining options, I choose metric end, but surely you can choose other options too. NEMA 17 motor has 3 different windings as 0.5, 1.2, and 2.5 ampere. Let me click 1.2 ampere as an example. NEMA 17 motor has 11 different kinds of little screws, and please choose whatever you want. But please remember, 50% of a safety margin when you choose a little screw from thrust force curve. From this program, I chose K-screw lead, and as an option, do you want to take an encoder? I'm saying yes, definitely I need. Let me choose an encoder and resolution. Also in addition, signal output and index or non-index. What about screw? If you do need anti-Teflon coating screw, please click it, and also anti-backlash nut can be chosen too. Then finally, you can bring out part number and click the button. Your part number selection will be automatically emailed to the right person to contact you. Thank you for your watching DINGS external little screw linear actuator online seminar tutorial. For more information, please visit DINGS website www.dingsmotion.com.